This video is for all my indoor cycling junkies out there. I am going to give you my top 5 tips for your indoor cycling class. Tip number 1. Warm up. So many people want to just hop on the bike and go, 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 and that is great. I'm excited for your enthusiasm, but don't forget to warm up. It is so important to loosen your muscles, build your body heat, get the blood flowing. If you do that, you will get a much better result in your workout that's ahead. Tip number 2. Always ride with proper form. Now, if you take my cycling classes, you know that I talk about form all the time, but I'm gonna give you a quick rundown right here, just in case you need it. Make sure that your shoulders are down and away from your ears. You have a slight bend in your elbows. We wanna avoid locking those elbows out, because if you do that, your shoulders start to come up, and that's not good. Nice slight bend. We wanna relax throughout those arms. You have a light grip on your handlebars. No white knuckles, no death grip on those handlebars. You wanna make sure that your knees are forward, tracking over the toes. We don't want them to come in, and we don't want them to bow out. You wanna make sure that your feet are relatively flat when you pedal. Avoid pointing those toes. And last but not least, make sure you have a nice neutral spine. We don't want anyone too rounded and nothing too straight up either. Just a nice neutral spine. Tip number 3, avoid looking at the clock. I promise you, if during a ride, all you're doing is watching the clock, it is gonna go by so slow. So avoid looking at the clock. Instead, focus on your form, focus on your breathing, focus on the fact that you are doing something great for yourself to get healthy and fit, and just focus on the ride. If you let everything else go and not worry about the time, I promise the class will go by fast. Tip number 4. Make sure to set goals and track your progress, because that is one way that is going to help motivate you and keep you excited. When you start seeing your progress and you start seeing yourself moving forward, you're going to want to get on the bike even more. So make sure to set your goals and track your progress. My 5th and final tip: invest in some cycling shoes. These babies will make all the difference, especially if you're cycling more than one time a week. You really need to invest in some cycling shoes. It is one of my top recommendations. These firm soles will really provide you with a better workout. You will notice that you are able to push harder, go faster, your muscles will engage. They definitely up your game. So I highly recommend cycling shoes for your workouts. So there you have it. My top 5 tips. I can't wait to see you on screen. Go press play. I can't get in. There we go.